Many people I work with don't struggle because they don't know what to do. They struggle because deep down they believe I'm just not that kind of person who can stay consistent. You know what I'm talking about. And today I want to show you why that belief, that identity, can actually be changed. So what identity means really? Identity is just the label you repeat about yourself. So some people identify as I'm a sugar person, I'm a takeaway person, I'm all or nothing person. I always mess it up. Have you heard that? And the brain loves consistency. So if you keep repeating an identity, your actions follow it automatically. So the good news there is that identity is learned, so it can be rewritten. Here's your first step, and I want you to actually do this, not just listen. Take a piece of paper and finish this sentence. I am the kind of person who. Now choose 1-3 statements that match the version of you that you want to become. So it can be something very unbelievable for you at the moment. You could say, I am someone who takes care of my body. I am consistent, even on weekends. I choose foods that make me feel energized. I stop when I'm comfortably full. I'm building habits that last. It doesn't matter that you feel at the moment that it's a lie. Notice something important. These are not goals. They are identity statements. And here's the key. Write them in present tense, as if it's already true. Why present tense? This is super interesting. Your brain responds to what you tell it's true right now. If you write, I will be healthy, I want to be healthy, your brain hears future, not now. No action needed today. But if you write, I am healthy, your brain starts looking for ways to make your actions match the identity today. It becomes a filter. You start asking yourself, what would that healthy, consistent person do next? And that kind of changes the whole perspective. And the question changes decision in real time. Now, let's get to the method. So, write your identity statements every single day for at least 30 days. Not once, not when you feel motivated, every day. Why? Because repetition is how the brain learns. This is how our brains function. Just like practicing a skill, writing is a form of practice for your mind. You are training new default. And the reason I love writing, it's not just reading it, is because it engages your brain more deeply. It gets you to slow down. It makes it real. It becomes a daily vote for the person you're becoming. And it doesn't really take that much time, really. The next step is to attach it to a habit you already do. This is the part that makes people succeed. If you just say to yourself, I'll do it at some point of the day, you won't, trust me. So use a habit you already do every day as a trigger. This is called habit stacking. It's like linking 2 chains together. For example, after I make a morning coffee, I write my identity statements. And every time you make coffee, you can think about it. After I brush my teeth, I write my identity statement. And this will make you remember. After I put the kettle on, I write my identity statement and then I drink my coffee. Or after I open my work for laptop work, I write my identity statements first. So pick one time that's convenient for you. Same time, same place if possible. And keep it tiny. This can take 60 seconds. 60 seconds of your time to rewire your identity and change your life. I think that's worth a sacrifice. So what to expect? In the beginning, it will feel awkward. Yeah, like you might think, I don't believe this, I'm lying. That's not true. But that's normal because you're not trying to magically believe it overnight. You're building it. So think of it like laying bricks. One day is one brick. 30 days is a wall. And that wall becomes your new identity. So here's what starts to happen. You begin making small choices that match the new you, and you get surprised. You pause before you binge. You recover faster after a treat. You stop turning one meal into a whole weekend. You begin to be surprised, but you are becoming that new person. So I want you to remember, you do not need to be perfect straight away. That's not what we're looking for. You just need to become consistent. And identity is the fastest way to make that easier. So if you want, comment the identity statement you choose, even just one. And we're gonna talk about it, because saying it out loud strengthens it. And if you'd like my support, this inside coaching, you'll find my details in the description. So remember, you've got this. You are building a new version of you on purpose. So if this video helped you see weight loss a little differently, subscribe and join me here. I share practical coaching advice every week, so there is a lot to come.